What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video for you guys today. But before we get into it, make sure you leave your comments down below. If you have any thoughts or theories about this theory or any other you'd like to share, I'd love to convert ridiculous analysis together. And that's the most important thing to me. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Share this video, can need all views I get. I'm sure someone out there who you know person who would need to like to see this video. I'm out forever now. And make sure to subscribe to this channel if you already not. If you enjoy this channel's content, check out my other videos if already not. Need all the views I can get. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure, since it was yesterday, I promise it will be the next video yesterday at the end of it. Make sure you check out my Hawk video, the one before this one. All right, talking about Hawk being jumped by the Cobras in Cobra Kai Season 4. That's the title. Similar to that. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this one. About Mike Barnes, my boy. Mike Barnes, most bad Cobra student of all time. Nobody can tell me otherwise. None of y'all. Not y'all Johnny fans, y'all Miguel, Hawk, not even Robbie, alright? Even Tori, none of them compared to Mike Barnes. Bobby, Tommy, not even Terry Silver. And you heard me right. And this video is anti-Silver in the context that Mike Barnes, if he does return, may be kicking Terry Silver's butt. Now, this may be a little dumb, and I'll try to get it in the description if I can. I guess I didn't come to this video prepared thinking about this now. But Mike Barnes said in someone's video, and I don't even know if I could find it. That's what I was thinking. I'm still going to be looking for finding it, but there was a video on YouTube I saw maybe about a month and a half back. I think it was like a short, honestly, or something. And I will try to get the link for that in the description if I do find it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm not guaranteeing it. And I've been looking forward for a few days now, and I still, because I want to see it again. But it was chilling. And, he was talking to Sean Cannon in an interview, and, they said, obviously you can't say anything about yourself, but he's like, they were mentioning, Terry Silver, because that's the closest character, connected to, Mike Barnes, the character Mike Barnes in Cobra Kai, that they'll be now, obviously, in the Karate Kid, and, he's like, we obviously know we're going to be seeing Thomas Ian Griffin. What's your association, with this guy, and how good of a character is he, that kind of thing. And he said, oh well, Thomas, we know how great the character is, he's great. It was really pleasure working for him or working with him. That makes you think that he's not talking about the Karate Kid 3. Come on. I think Mike Barnes could fit perfectly in the season. There are a lot of stuff to cover, and there's only 10 episodes. The episodes look like they will be extended this year. Mike Barnes needs room to be in this season. Whether it's a few, I'd obviously want to see as many episodes as I can. I really don't think that'd be the case. I think it'd be 2 to 3 toward the end or something. But if Mike Barnes does come back, I've been saying this for a long time, and I mentioned it in yesterday's video. He should, and it's bothering me so bad because Mike Barnes is not getting any attention about coming back to Cobra Kai Season 4. Everybody's focused around Silver, Robbie. You gotta factor this in. Mike Barnes was such a good villain and connected to Terry Silver, and I just don't get, I guess everybody just thinks Season 5 now is early so he could come back, but I really don't think so. Since nobody has been talking about this, I guess I really guess, tell me down in the comments what y'all think. If y'all completely disagree with me and that's why you think it's shut down, I think Mike Barnes, if he does come back, he's going to be like shocking everybody out of their gourds. But I really don't think it'll be a surprise. But I think he should join Daniel and Johnny's dojo, Miyagi-Do, Sashiko Fame, to help them out. Because there is no way after Karate Kid 3 that he would go with Silver. After, the hurt that, Silver breaking his record, not paying him the money, when it was his fault that he lost. And doing all that for nothing, the process he made him go through with Daniel, there's no way you're teaming up. I think Mike Barnes is a changed man. He'll apologize to Daniel. Daniel and him will work things out a lot easier than Johnny. Daniel and Johnny, obviously, Mike Barnes was a bigger problem for Daniel than Johnny. And at first impression, like we saw, Daniel was really happy to see Johnny at the dealership. It was like, man, I can't believe Mike Barnes would have that kind of impression first. But, Daniel and Johnny, that's, the theme of the show, their rivalry. So, obviously, they're going to make it, like that. It would be understandable why Mike Barnes, because of the just shows Daniel versus Johnny, why they could, really come together and make amends very soon. You know what I mean? Especially with Silver in the mix and, causing all the havoc. Daniel will need all the allies he can get, and he understands that Mike Barnes could be a good one. He's a great fighter and could, have desire to, stop Silver and Kreese in their tracks, because Kreese also trained him some too. But if Mike Barnes comes back, I want him to take a student under his belt. I mean, I do, and I really think the perfect one would be Hawk. That's just my opinion. But the whole thing in this video is, if Mike Barnes was to fight Terry Silver, and this could be to do with the parking lot fight. You never know. That's a theory that I have, but it would take place at the end of the season, mostly after the tournament, because I really do believe at this point, with all the rumors that have been going around and teasing it, that something big is going to happen after the tournament. And if Mike Barnes, we've seen it. We've seen Johnny fight Kreese. We've seen Daniel fight Kreese. We've seen that. Okay, we know that, Johnny and Terry Silver don't really have an association together. And, that's all about Johnny really versus Kreese. Daniel could, but let's be real. Mike Barnes is the person that really throws something different in there that's unpredictable. He really did Mike Barnes wrong. He really did. And Mike Barnes is the best fighter to go up against Silver out of the three of them. And Daniel, obviously. So, have it. Mike Barnes versus Terry Silver. And I think that Mike Barnes would be very mad. He would have a more desire to beat Mike Barnes through anger and everything like that. And, just wanting him gone. And, Silver would be like, you're just a loser. You didn't win the fight. You're still a loser now, teaming up with these Daniel son, Danny boy, on all that. You're very weak. He'd be just cocky and, wouldn't have any desire to, beat the crap out of Mike Barnes. But Mike Barnes could him, and if he was to do the wrong thing, I don't think, Mike Barnes is going to deeply care. You never know. If that something like the thing with Hawk happens, I don't think Mike Barnes is going to deeply care about his student. But if he does cause a bunch of trouble, he's going to see, how that hurts Daniel and Johnny, and he's going to side with them, and that, is going to make him mad. If Mike Barnes is a good person, Terry Silver's doing that bad stuff that involves kids, getting injured and stuff, and he obviously has the desire, the main thing he has the desire to, put Silver out after everything that happened back in '85. I think we could see, and we should see, Mike Barnes kicking the crap out of Terry Silver. And I know all you Terry Silver fanboys be hating on me, want Terry Silver to win. Listen, Mike Barnes could beat Terry Silver with the desire. And honestly, Terry Silver was a better fighter in Karate Kid 3 because he was an adult. Mike Barnes, though, was the national champion. He was. He's an adult now. He's an adult, and Terry Silver's an old man. And Mike Barnes would have the desire to win. There is no reason why Mike Barnes can't kick the crap out of Terry Silver just like Johnny did to Kreese at the end of season 3. None. Hope you guys enjoyed with that video. Make sure you leave your comments down below on your thoughts, theories about this or any area you might have about Mike Barnes, any other character. I love to compare predictions now. So make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Mike Barnes, Gator Mouth over Terry Silver. Share this video if you can. Need all the views I can get. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not. Check out my other videos if you are not. Need all the views I can get. And check out yesterday's video about Hawk being jumped by the Cobra. The Cobra Kai season 4. Love you guys. And remember, Cobra Kai is not made without Mike Barnes kicking the crap out of your little fanboy Terry Silver. Have a great day.